Some memories don't just stay in your mind, they live in your body, in your breath, in your nervous system. Like the way your mother used to look at you when you made a mistake, not just the words, but the silence that followed. Or the way your father criticized you, not once, but repeatedly, until that voice became your own inner voice. Or maybe it was school, a moment of humiliation, a teacher's insult, a friend's betrayal. It passed, but you didn't, because your system froze that moment in time. And since then, seemingly unrelated situations still trigger the same emotional loops: shame, guilt, fear. That moment keeps playing in the background like a virus running silently, stealing your energy, poisoning your focus, and corrupting your self worth. Most people try to get rid of a bad memory by forcing themselves to forget it. But that never works, because it's not the memory that haunts you, it is the way your brain stores it. The sounds, the image, the emotion, and the meaning you gave to it. In this video, I will show you a technique that's rarely taught this way. A way to not only take the emotional sting out of a bad memory, but also rewire the experience in your mind so it stops controlling your present. It's fast, it's powerful, and it is something most people never discover, even after years of therapy or mindset work. I am Dr. MD, strategist for subconscious mastery, peak performance, and success. I am a certified hypnotherapist, a Guinness World Record holder in supermemory, and I have been helping people rewire emotional patterns for over 25 years. This episode is a part of my series, Change Your Mind, Change Your Life, that's available free of charge on YouTube and other platforms. And what we are about to do isn't just a technique, it's a complete shift in how your nervous system responds to a bad memory, responds to pain. Now, let me be clear, this is not therapy, this is a tool. A brain hack that uses the same structure your mind already uses to keep you stuck, but it flips it. We are going to use a powerful NLP based method called the Swish pattern, but not the way it's usually taught. I have added something that most trainers miss, something I discovered after helping thousands of people shift painful patterns. What we are about to do doesn't just shift how you feel, it shifts who you are inside that memory. That's where the real change happens. But before we begin, I need you to choose a memory that still bothers you, but it's not traumatic. This isn't for heavy trauma. This is for those moments that still sting: embarrassment, rejection, shame. Maybe someone made you feel small. Maybe you were humiliated. Maybe you felt dismissed or not good enough. Think about it. Think about that memory. Got one? Good. Now, listen closely. This works because memories aren't fixed. Every time you remember something, your brain rebuilds the memory from scratch. It's called reconsolidation. You are not accessing a file, you are rebuilding an experience. And that experience is made up of certain ingredients: how bright the image is, how close it feels, what angle you are seeing it from, what sounds are attached to it, where in your body you feel it. All of that creates the emotional charge. That's why when you recall something painful, your body tenses up. And the good news is you can change those ingredients. And when you change the structure of the memory, You change how it feels. You are not deleting the event. You are deleting the emotional power it has over you. And in the version I am about to show you, we go even deeper. We shift the identity inside the memory. The version of you that felt powerless, we are about to update that too. And this is how it works. Follow every step with me. Step 1. Bring up the memory, but don't go into it fully. Just freeze the exact moment right before it went wrong. Turn it into a still photo. Is it bright or dim? Close or far inside your head? How do you imagine it? Are you seeing it through your own eyes, or are you watching yourself from outside? Just observe. Okay? Now, step 2. Step 2. Get ready. Now you see, are you inside the image or are you watching it from outside? Just be aware of that. And step 2, make it absurd. Yes, absurd. Add cartoon music. Stretch the image. Okay, maybe bring it closer. Stretch it and twist the faces. Crank up the brightness. Turn the voice into a silly squeak. Something like, "I've been telling you not to do this. You've always been doing this. You stupid fellow." Something like that, squeaky. Okay? Do whatever makes it ridiculous to that memory, to that image. Why? Because absurdity breaks the emotional loop. It tells your brain, this is no longer a threat. You are no longer trapped when you do this. But it doesn't stop here. Step 3. Now we need a pattern interrupt. So before we do anything else, think of your phone number backwards, or maybe a line from some film. I'm going to give you an offer you will not reject, or whatever it is. Okay? Now this is a pattern interrupt. Say it in your mind slowly. Okay? The film line or your phone number. That's important because this neutralizes the old emotion and gives us a clean state for what's next. Step 4. Now, step 4 is, you see, this is the most important part. This helps you build your power image. Okay, this is where you build your power image. Not from memory, but from possibility. I want you to imagine the version of you who could have handled that situation with calm, strength, and poise. That version exists. What would that ideal you look like? Think about it. How would that ideal you sit, breathe, or speak? What expression would be on its face? Would it be still, relaxed, confident? Picture that version of you now. See it, feel it, lock into it. Now, the moment you lock into it, keep looking at that image, amazing, the awesome you. Now shrink that version into a small black dot in the lower corner of your mental screen. Left, right, doesn't matter. One corner, mental screen. Shrink it. Brilliant. Now, step 5. Step 5. And by the way, you're learning how to run your own mind. Nobody taught this to us. All right? No amount of motivation can help you delete that bad memory or that pain from that memory. This is how you learn how to run your brain. So step 5, swish. This is where the name comes from. You are going to rapidly replace the old image with the new one. Now get ready. The moment I say 1, 2, 3, swish, you swish the absurd image. Okay, you shrink it down, throw it away, and then bring the power image into focus. Big, bright, and bold. That is what you do. Okay, 1, 2, 3, swish. All right, the absurd image gone, the new image up. Keep looking at it. Now, blank the screen. Blank the screen. Think of something random, a banana, a bicycle, anything. All right, get ready. Again, 1, 2, 3, swish. Okay, come on, think of the power image. Think of the power image. Think of the power, ideal you. All right, one more time, one more time. 1, 2, 3, swish. All right, all right. Think of the power image. Think of the power image. So every time I said 1, 2, 3, swish, the absurd image, it goes away. It gets replaced by the power image. You need to understand that. All right. If you've got any questions, ask me in the comment section. I'll be happy to reply and help you get this. Okay. And let me also tell you, you need to do this at least 5 times, each time faster and with more intensity, because you are rewiring the circuit. Now test it. Bring up the original memory. Bring it up. What happens? For most people, the emotion is weaker. For some, it vanishes. That's because you didn't fight the memory. You rewrote the code. You didn't change what happened. You changed how your mind represents what happened and who you are inside that memory. That's why this works. And this is something important. The more you repeat this with different memories, the faster your brain learns the pattern. You become emotionally agile. That's a superpower. You stop reacting from old pain. You start responding from new power. That's leadership. Now, I want you to comment below, what memory did you choose? How did it feel after the swish? And what did your power image look like? When you share, you are not just expressing, you are reinforcing the shift, and you might just inspire someone else to try. And if this helped you, hit subscribe. There are more episodes coming, and each one builds your mental operating system for clarity, confidence, and control. And if you are serious about rewiring the way your subconscious responds to life, if you are tired of surface level tips and want the full transformation framework, FoundationX is your next step. It's not motivational fluff, it's a deep, structured, neuroscience-backed journey to rebuild the way your brain processes focus, emotion, identity, and belief. The link is below. You already know if it's for you. This is Dr. MD, and episode 2 of Change Your Mind, Change Your Life is complete now. The next one is a breakthrough you never saw coming. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Change your mind, change your life, and take charge.